Hello everyone, are you able to hear me well? Okay, fine. Asya, Anthony, Diksha, Sasikala and Ibrahim, are you able to hear me? Sasikala and Ibrahim, I guess you people are the new attendees in class. This is your first class, right? Okay. So how are you doing, Sasikala and Ibrahim? Welcome to the class. How are you doing? Ibrahim and Sasikala, welcome to the class. Yeah, good evening, George. Preeti, are you able to hear me? I guess there are 3 new attendees in class today. So Sasikala, Preeti, okay. Sasikala, Preeti and Ibrahim, welcome to the class. If you don't follow anything, you can ask me again and again, either by raising your hands or typing in the chat box, fine. And please be regular in class because otherwise your grades will get affected, fine. Okay, I just, yeah. Is my voice okay now, Diksha? So today we are going to have a test. I told you yesterday. Okay, so today we are going to have a vocal test. Fine. Now, what Rashid already knows, I think other than new attendees, other people know about it, right? Right, everyone? So, Preeti, okay, Sasikala and Ibrahim. Today we are going to have a oral test. I have already taken, written test. Fine. So what we are going to do, you people will be divided into teams and then you will be given a task, okay? And you will have to do accordingly. And you will be rated on the basis of how you perform as a team and how you perform as an audience. First of all, you have to cooperate with your team members, and once it will be your turn, both of you will be unmuted. Fine, there will be 2 members in one team. Fine, Ibrahim, Sasikala and Preeti and others. Fine. Ibrahim, are you able to hear me? Is it clear what you have to do? Fine. Ishad, are you there? Now, let me divide you people into teams. You can negotiate with your team members in the chat box itself, and then I'll tell you which team needs to speak first. Okay, and when other teams are speaking, you have to listen to them carefully, and then you'll have to ask them questions. Fine? Is it clear? Okay. Now let me divide you people into two. See, the first team will have 2 members. With the see, Asya and Theo Anthony will be there in first team. Team number 4. Fine. So Asya and Anthony will be there in first team. Fine. Is it clear? Please respond in the chat box. Asya and Anthony. Asya and Anthony, you people will be there in team A. Now, Sasikala and Ibrahim, they will be there in team 2. Fine. Is it clear? And Ibrahim, you are not responding. Rashid and Preeti, they will be in team 3rd. No. Actually, this is not a video class. So Rashid and Preeti will be in team number 3rd. Okay, George and Shiful will be in team 4th. Irshad and Sunny will be in team 5, and Diksha and Sadatu will be in team 6. Fine? Yeah, good evening. Diksha, Sadatu and Mohammed Shehbaz, they will be in one team. So this team will have 3 members. So Asya and Anthony is in team A, Sasikala and Ibrahim is in team B, Rashid and Preeti is in team C. In team B, you will find George and Shiful, Irshad and Rinin in one team, and Diksha, Sadatu and Mohammed Shehbaz in one team. Fine? Is it clear, everyone, including the new attendees? Yes, Diksha. Now, Asya and now listen carefully what you people have to do. See, can you see one worksheet on the board with the name color? Can you see it? Now, this exercise everyone has to do individually. Which of the following are not colors? Fine? So this you have to do individually. Match the words on the left with the words on right below to make a common color phrase. Okay, this one rather than doing this one, let's do this one. This is good. See, this is for both the team members. Okay, so you read the following questions and discuss them with your partner. This is what you have to do. Fine? This is the first activity. So this is what you have to do. This is the first exercise you have to solve. Each team needs, see, you have to, one team member will ask, you have to discuss it with your team members. Okay, when it will be your turn, you will be unmuted and you need to, discuss it with your team member. You can give your views and the team member will give their view, and then people will listen to them carefully, the other teams, and they also need to ask them questions on the basis of the responses they are giving for these questions. Fine? So, is it clear, everyone? If you are not able to follow it, see, no. This is a vocal session. Today we are conducting, a vocal test. So you can, negotiate with your team partner. You can discuss with each other, and then when it will be your turn, you have to see. You can build a rapport with your team member. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to unmute you when it will be your turn. Fine. I hope you remember the name of your team members. Now, so Asya and Theo, Anthony is in team 1, Sasikala and Ibrahim is in team 2, Rashid and Preeti in team 3, George and Shiful in team 4, Irshad and Sunny in team 5, Diksha, Sadatu and one more was there. I think he has left the class. So Diksha, Sadatu are in one team. Prabha and George in last team. Prabha and Monochin George. Fine? It's okay, Prabha. Prabha, some questions are there on the board. Okay, mentioned under activity 1. You have to discuss it with your team partner once it will be your turn. And your partner is Monochin George. Fine? So you can, you can talk with your team member. Okay, you can discuss everything with your team member, and then I will unmute each team one by one. Fine? Is it clear, everyone? So go ahead. You can talk with your team member. You can introduce each other to your team member, and you can discuss with them how you are going to perform as a team. Fine? Irshad, who all are facing issues? See, Rinan is not responding. Fine. So I'll accommodate you in another team. You can, okay. Okay, who would like to take a charge in their team? Who would like to take a charge in their team? Sadatu and Diksha, should I accommodate Irshad in your team? Do you mind it? See, you have to answer it and you can even ask questions. It's up to you how beautifully you can play the situation. Situation is there in front of you. Questions are there. Now, how you have to move ahead with it, that it's up to you. Fine? So, Irshad, you are in Diksha Sadatu's team. So, you can discuss with them. Which team is ready with it? Which team is, see, I'm giving you 5 more minutes. Get yourself prepared and then I will unmute you one by one. Ibrahim is also not responding. I'll, accommodate you in Preeti's team. Sasikala, you, Rashid and Preeti will be in one team. Sasikala, is it clear what you have to do? Rashid, Sasikala and Preeti is in one team. Rashid, Sasikala, Preeti is in one team. Is it clear? Is anyone, so you can discuss it with your team members and then after 5 minutes I'll unmute each team one by one. Fine? Just go ahead with it. Team members. Fine. You, Anoop Chirian and Mohammed Javeed will be in one team. Fine? Is it clear? So, Anoop, Mohammed Javed and Chipul, they are in one team. Fine, Chipul? Is it clear? Yes, sure. Sure, Ishaq. Just wait for 2 more minutes. Asya, welcome to the class. I guess this is your first class, right? See, for those people who, whose team members are not responding, okay, I can be your team member. Fine? Asya, are you there? Please respond in the chat box.
Amma, go to bed, Amma.
Team is ready with their answers. Which team is ready? Which team is ready with the answers? Please respond. How you are going to finish the activity if you are not ready with it? Whom I should unmute now? Please let me know. Time is over. You need to perform. See, I know you might have not done, you might not be ready with all the questions, but you need to do as much as you have finished. That's it. Prabha, let me unmute you. So you can, Prabha, you can be with Rashid and Preeti. Fine? So when they'll speak, you can ask them questions. Fine, Prabha? Prabha, Rashid and Preeti. You are being unmuted. Please accept the audio control. Preeti, Prabha and Rashid. You are being unmuted. Hello?
Hello. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me? Hello.
Prabha, there was a lot of
Hi,
disturbance.
good evening.
Yeah, hi Rashid. Okay, this is your teacher, garima. I'm just unmuting the other partners as well. Preeti, please accept the audio control.
Hello.
Prabha, there is some issue at your end. That's why I cannot unmute you. Rashid, we can start doing it. Rashid, Rashid, are you able to hear me? Rashid, are you able to hear me? Why don't you adjust your headset, Rashid and Preeti, Prabha, and Preeti, please accept the audio control. Which team is ready with it? Please let me know.
Hello.
Yes, Rashid, go ahead.
Yeah, madam, I know sound is clear for me. I have the voice, but I don't know my people is not there. They're not attending. I Pretty and my other member.
Prabha.
Yeah.
Preeti and Prabha, please accept the audio controls.
Hello.
Prabha is Preeti is
Hello.
not saying anything. Prabha.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Rashid,
Hello.
speak to her.
Hello, Rashid. Good evening.
Good evening,
Hello.
Pretty. I can
This
hear
is
you.
Prabha here.
Okay.
Rashid, this is Prabha.
Okay. Nice to hear you.
Yeah. You too. You too.
You can continue the question. I will go shortly for explaining because we have a short time that all the people must join in the class.
Yeah, I agree. True. Hello. Rashid, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead for any question.
So, ma'am, I have to ask the questions. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Prabha, a lot of disturbance is there at your end. Can you check your headset? Can you adjust it?
Yeah, ma'am, I changed my headset also. I don't know why this disturbance is coming. Hello, ma'am. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear clearly all the voices. It is very clear for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I ask a question to you? Because I didn't
Yes,
get in between what I have to. Otherwise, I'll answer you. You can ask the question. Anything is okay for me.
okay, you can ask me. You can go ahead.
Okay. If you could go on a holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go? Why? And what would you go do there?
Okay, I would like to go Turkish because Turkish has very good weather and very clean, very freedom is there. I just wish to go Turkish.
Okay, if would you go on the holiday with famous person, who would you go with and why? What would you talk about? What
Yeah,
would you talk about?
okay. You know why I want to go Turkish? Because of the
Yeah, tell me.
greenery, the good weather, because of freedom, because of the economic of humanity. So it is the reason that I want to go Turkish. And after I know
Okay, okay. Hello,
yes,
hello. Yeah. Go ahead. Proceed. Finish.
okay.
Hello. Yeah. Have you ever been on safari? Would you like to go on?
Prabha, a lot of disturbance is there at your end.
I don't know why.
Hello. I can hear you. I can hear you clearly. You go ahead. Go ahead with your answers. Hello.
Can you go for the next question?
Hello.
Yeah, please. Please go for the next question. You must give time to other people.
Okay. I'm doing that. I'm doing.
Yes, now clear.
Yeah, Rashid. Okay, let me ask
Okay,
you the
please.
question. Okay. See, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go and why would you go
Okay,
there?
well, I would like to go Turkish. Why? What is the reason that I want to go Turkish? Because first of all, I know the Turkish language, and either Turkish is very clean, greenery, freedom, and there is equal and right for everyone. This is the only reason that most of the time on my holiday I'm doing Turkish, especially Ankara. Ankara is very green place and very good weather.
Okay. Now, okay. Does anyone has got any questions for him? What about the seventh question? In what ways do you think tourism can be harmful to the local landscape and environment? What, in your opinion, can be done to reduce the damage done by tourism?
Yeah, well, tourism has lots of benefit for the country as well as, lots of, they will damage like the environment, they will consume the water, they will consume the source of that country, which is really harmful for the country. From the economic side, they will increase the price. Like when the huge quantity of tourists coming to one country, like for example, like Dubai, if you are seeing daily prices increasing, why? Lots of people are coming in Dubai with a good economic and good ability to increase the market. The way that we can control tourism and to control the bad effect of tourism on the country, we can go ahead through the taxes. How? Why we can go through taxes? We can charge some taxes on the tourists and helping on the local people, because most of local people they have fixed income, and their income will not go up as per the tourist. because most of the tourist people, they have a budget, a fixed budget, and they are managing their life and their holiday as per their budget. If the people who are joining to the country which is with lower economic, suppose if some people is coming from USA with higher income in a place like Pakistan or India or Afghanistan or any places, their income is very high and they are consuming more. When they are consuming more, the market price will goes up. The bad effect is there that the local people, they will lose. They will lose from, they will suffer from the inflation and the using of the local resources. Is it clear for everyone?
Yeah. Does anyone has got any questions for him? If not, then I would like to switch over to the next team. I don't. Okay, fine, Rashid. Thank you so much. Now, which team is going to speak next? Okay. Irshad, Diksha, and there is another team member, right? Irshad, Diksha, and Sadatu. You are being unmuted. Please accept the audio control.
Hello. Hello, can you hear?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, this is Irshad.
Hi, Irshad. I think there is a lot of echo.
Okay.
It's clear now. Oh, the echo is back.
Echo is back, huh? Okay. I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah.
Because I think the echo is there because you're getting it from so many different.
Okay. But you're clear. We're good to go, I think.
Okay. So hi, good evening, everyone. And my questions are directed at Sadatu. So the first question is, if you could go on holiday anywhere in the world, where would you go? Why and what would you do there?
Okay, I would love to go to Paris. I love the weather. I love that Paris is the fashion city of the world, and I would love to see the Eiffel Tower. I've dreamt of the Eiffel Tower. I really want to see the Eiffel Tower, and Paris is called the romantic capital of the world. I would like to travel there with my husband. I've always been dreaming about going to Paris, and inshallah someday I would really go to Paris, and I just love the fashion. I just love the I love the fashion. I love the city. I love the language. I love the food, the cheese, the coffee, and the pastries all over, the roadside foods and everything. So I would really love to go to Paris.
Okay, that sounds good.
And
Question number two is
shop. Yeah.
all right.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. If you could go on holiday with a famous person, living or dead, who would you go with? Why and what would you talk about?
Okay. There's this Genevieve, and she's a Nigerian actress. I would love to go on a vacation with her because I like safari and I like to travel, and she knows so much about traveling. I think she's a travel enthusiast. I would love to travel with her, and she has this blog and stuff, and she mentions so much about the whole world and going around. So I think if I travel with her, I'm going to learn so much, and I would see the places that most tourists don't get to visit, those inside places that only locals visit. She tries to go there, so I would love to travel with her. I think I would see way more than any travel guide would show me.
Okay, fantastic. Question number 3. Have you ever been on a safari? Would you like to go on one? Why? What are the disadvantages and advantages of safari holidays?
Okay. Yeah, I've been on a desert safari, but I've never been on a safari like the jungle safari. I would love to go on a jungle safari. I've been to a desert safari. It's good because the advantages are you get to see the wildlife, you get to experience the outdoor, you get to feel nature, and you get to see the problems some animals are facing. Like one time I was on a desert safari and there was this camel that ate a plastic bag, which can lead to death of camels. So if I didn't know that, I could go on a picnic in the desert and just throw my bags around if I hadn't seen that. And the camel was really in so much pain. So I know for sure next time I would never throw away my garbage after picnic. I'll pack it up. So that's one of the advantages. I saw that. But the disadvantages are some tourists go there, they see the dangers, they see how the wildlife are living, but they still do these things that they're not supposed to. They litter, and the animals don't know any better, so they just eat anything they see, which sometimes can be really harmful to them. And if it's on a jungle safari, some tourists feed the animals some things they're not supposed to, and then or maybe the animals attack the tourists, which can lead to death or something. So those are the disadvantages.
Okay, that sounds good. Does anyone have any questions, or can we proceed to the next line of questions?
Does anyone have got any questions for them?
Sure.
Okay, I have got a question. So, what is? See,
Yeah,
I
sure.
have got one question for you, please. Okay, this is my personal question. The question is human beings, they promote tourism, but at the same time they do a lot of harm to the
Yes.
our mother nature. So, is it they know that they are doing harm, but they don't take any action from
Sorry,
their side?
please can you say that again? There is so much interference now.
See, I'm saying I'll just mute you people. I'm going to mute you and then I'm going to ask a question and then I will unmute you again. See, all of us know that a lot of harm has been done by human beings to the nature, right? But still we don't take any measures for the same. What is the reason behind it? We know that we are doing harm, but we still don't want to stop it. What is the reason behind it? Diksha, Siddhartha and Nishad. This is my question. You are unmuted again. Please accept all.
So, Diksha,
hello?
would you like to answer?
Yes, who would like to answer this question of mine? Who would like to answer that? Okay, Siddhartha, let me unmute Siddhartha. Siddhartha, you are being unmuted. Go ahead.
Hello? Hello?
Siddhartha, can you answer
Yes,
that
yes,
question?
please. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes we humans want to see to believe, we just don't hear. a lot of times they talk about the harm that humans are causing to Mother Nature, but we just hear it because we've never seen the real danger. But I think first-hand experience would really tell you like how grave the situation is, and then after seeing it with your own eyes, maybe you're going to think differently about it. Or some people just are naturally careless. Even when you talk, they think, yeah, it's no biggie. They would just go ahead and do it. But other people would see it and then they will fix their actions. So I think the safari idea is very good. It's really good for people to experience nature firsthand and see the damages and see the so we can learn from the bad things we do and then try to fix them. Maybe first, but the point is first-hand experience. If you've seen like when I saw this camel really in so much trouble, I've been hearing about, hello? Can anyone hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been seeing on the news how there's the global warming, how endangered species and stuff, how human activities affecting the wildlife. I didn't know how bad it was until I saw that camel in so much pain. I just carried on with my life normally. If I see it on the news, like our activities is causing so much harm to the animals, I didn't know how bad it was until I saw some living thing with my own eyes, and that's so much pain. So I think seeing is believing, even though, yeah, when you hear, you believe it, but just sometimes it's because we didn't see it firsthand. So when you see it, I think it would help the situation.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Now, who is going to speak next? Who is going to speak next? Who is ready with their answers? Who all are ready with their answers? Anoop, you are being unmuted. Okay. Prabha has got some question for Sadatu. Prabha, please go ahead with your question. You can post your questions in the chat box. Anoop, who is going to speak next? No, see, I cannot give much time to each team because I need to ensure that every team speaks. George, Rashid, Asya, Anoop, are you ready with it or not? Okay. So Datu, you can answer her question. Go ahead.
Hello?
So Datu, you can answer her question. Yes.
Okay. I think mostly what tourism brings to a country is financial, except when we talk about what the advantages to humans. It's financial, mostly it's financial benefits, and then a little bit of relationship with other countries. So when tourists come in, then the Chamber of Tourism, and they gain so much by getting money from the tourists coming in, and the economy gets a boost because the tourists obviously are going to buy things from the city. If they don't, at least the least they can do is stay in hotels, which is good economically for the country. So it's basically economic profits, economic benefits.
Okay, thanks. Great. Ashwin, you are being unmuted. You need to speak. Ashwin, are you there? Ashwin, Asya, Mohammed Javed, and Anoop, George Jemin. You people are not participating. What is the issue? Okay, who would like to speak? Rashid, I'm unmuting. Yes, Rashid, what were you saying? Why is he not speaking? Who would like to speak next? Please let me know. See, don't waste time. Who would like to speak next? Please let me know. Who is going to speak next? Please respond in the chat box. We just have 5 more minutes. See, I'm just going to grade few people, others won't get any good grades for the same. Does anyone has got any questions? I don't know why people don't participate actively when it comes to speaking sessions. Okay, Diksha and Irshad, you are being unmuted. You can go ahead. Since you people are willing to speak,
Hello. Hello. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Is there an echo?
No, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, yes.
yes, I can hear you.
Good evening, Irshad. Okay. My first question to you is, in what ways do you think tourism can be harmful to the local landscape and environment? What is your opinion?
Okay, tourism is good in certain aspects, but it's quite bad in certain aspects as well because it can have an environmental impact. For example, if the land has a lot of forest area, then what people generally do is they clear the forest to build hotels. So that can affect the way the water gets, whenever it rains, the way the water gets collected and disseminated. And also it can cause environmental impact through garbage collection. So the solution to that would be to have some sort of proper environmental authority which is able to manage all of these issues.
Okay. Do you think that what effects do you give to reduce the damage done by tourism? Do you have any answers, or can you give us any appropriate answers to reduce the damage done by tourism?
Yes, the ideal thing to do would be to have some sort of an environmental authority who will assess the impact of the number of tourists that come. What they can do is they can review the number of tourists that came in the previous years and then have some sort of control measures put in place. And also there should be an authority which reviews constructions that are being done. so that, to minimize damage to the environment.
Okay. Well, my next question is, anyone have any question for Irshad? Anybody? Okay. My next question to you is, what benefits can tourism bring to city or country?
Tourism can bring a lot of benefits to a country. I myself am a Sri Lankan, so our main income is from tourism. It has its negative effects, but if you manage it properly, you expose the rest of the world to the country, and also the people in the country get exposed to various nationalities and different cultures. So it doesn't make you narrow-minded. It sort of broadens your outlook in life.
Okay.
And also there's an economic benefit to the people who are involved in the tourism industry.
Okay, good. My last question, to what extent do you think the foreign travel can reinforce people's perception and national stereotypes?
It can make a big difference, because now, for example, the Soviet Union, once upon a time, people used to think that, they were very strict and they followed the rules and regulations and whatnot. But when you actually meet people from Russia, you realize that they're just no different from anyone else. So there's a lot of misconception, but once you start getting exposed to different cultures, you change your view of how they are.
Okay. Well answered.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I have no questions.
All right, thanks.
Now we are done.
Okay, fine. Okay, very good. Very, very good. So this is the kind of, performance I'm expecting from you people. This is how you can utilize the opportunity when you get a chance to speak. But other than this team, other people were not willing to speak anything. What is the reason behind it? See, this is for your own benefit. If you get a chance and you don't speak anything, and I'm just lecturing and you are just listening to me and saying yes or no in the chat box, how you are going to learn? Okay, okay. Diksha, should I unmute you? All right. Yes, Diksha, go ahead. See, we just have 2 more minutes. And the class will get over in 2 minutes, okay? And we are going to continue on Monday. From next time onwards, just make sure whenever there is a speaking session, all of you participate actively in the similar manner as Diksha, Irshad, and Sitatu has performed today.
Okay.
Go ahead. And don't forget to fill the feedback.
Sitatu has to question.
Okay. Hi, Disha. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, so you're going to answer number 4 to 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, sure. So tell me, Disha, do you prefer holidays where you travel around and stay in different places, or do you prefer staying in one place? Do you prefer staying in one place?
Go ahead.
Comparing those, I like to travel around and stay in different places, because I would think that it would be more adventurous and you will get to explore more places and have more diversification. The best part is that you will be able to know the culture about all places you travel. You would also meet more people, new faces, and you would enjoy that. I feel traveling around the world is best rather than staying in one place and getting bored.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. How important is it for young people to visit other countries?
as a young person, I feel that it is very important for a young person to visit all countries because this young age is so tender